Yes, sir.
If you guys would just first say your first and last name for us and your role and what you do.
James, last name is Fisher Davis, Fisher hyphen capital DAVIS, and with first responders, Kids for Kids.
Kevin Gatlin, GATLIN, first responder, Kid for Kids.
Awesome. So tell us a little bit about these kits and kind of what the officers were out here doing today.
Well, today they were actually assembling some of the kits. This is what we refer to as a rollout. So during this particular time, they have an opportunity to touch each and every item, to acquaint themselves with each and every item. That way, when they were distributing these kits to the kids, they will have some idea of, one, what they're for and how they can best be utilized.
And what's your guys' favorite part of this event, doing this?
I think everything about the event is our favorite part of the event. It took a team to come up with the ideal, but it also takes a team to execute the ideal. So we love working not only with the community, but the first responders, even media. You guys are part of our team as well. So everything about the event we like.
And then why was it important for you guys to, spread the word about these kids to different police stations in the state?
I think the main reason is, I've had the pleasure of actually training law enforcement for about 30 years. And it's interesting because I understand that sometimes we arrive at various scenes and we don't necessarily always have the tools that we need, and especially when it comes to young people. So one of the things we wanted to do was provide law enforcement and first responders with an additional tool that they would be able to utilize, or that they would actually be able to console and comfort a young person so that they could better do their job when they have that interaction with the adult as well.
And how does it make you feel to see, the officers coming out, getting their kids together, and knowing that they're going to benefit children in the community?
It makes us feel great. At the end of the day, we're all parents. We all live in this community, and in that situation, we would all want to have resources available to us. We're just excited to have an opportunity to give back to the community, but also work with the community to make that happen as well. So it's a great feeling.
Can you tell me a little bit, sir, when it comes to the specific incidents? I know we had talked before. There's been many different instances, obviously, where these kids have proven to be successful, and they've been a huge help to youth in different communities across the state. Can you talk to me a little bit about one particular instance where that kind of stuck out to you guys? Maybe one for each, if that's okay.
Yeah, there's so many utilizations in reference to these kids. One happens to be vehicle crashes. Our victim advocate units can actually utilize these kids as well. We also have domestic violence calls that we end up responding to, and a lot of times we're able to actually kind of calm and tamper down some of the issues that's taking place on those particular scenes. Another utilization is really just the ability to be able to initiate an organic conversation with the community, especially if an officer actually sees an adult accompanied by a 4 to 10-year-old. They can get out, introduce themselves, and also provide that kid with one of these kits as well. And that's extremely important because within our profession of law enforcement, those are the types of connections that we realize that we have to foster more often, probably even more so today than we did in the past.